Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. So today we are doing a pick a card reading for you, and this will be divided in two parts. Part 1 will be available on my Patreon, and this is the part 2. Okay. So the part 1 topic on Patreon is how is the universe going to test you next? Okay. What is the next test that is coming up from the universe to you? All right. And this reading, part 2, is what is the reward from this test? Okay. So from you passing this test, what is the reward that you are receiving? All right. So we're going to dive into this reading. You have three options in front of you. Pile 1 is on the left, pile 2 is in between, pile 3 is on the right. The part 1 of this reading, the link will be given in the description box along with the timestamps of this particular reading will be in the description box as well. So you can choose and pick your pile based on your intuition. You can pick all three piles, two pile, one pile. The ball is totally in your court. Okay. And if you want to book a private reading with me, personal reading, everything is given in the description box below, including my Etsy store link where you can check out the readings I offer. You also have my PayPal down there. So if you would like to donate and claim this reading and give back to the reader, that will be extremely helpful. You can also check out my Amazon wish list in case you would like to donate some tarot decks, oracle decks to my channel. All right. So do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this reading. All right. So let's tap in, and I'll see you in your piles. Peace. All right. So pile 1. Let's see what is the reward. What is the next gift to you from the universe for the test that you have passed? Okay. So the next gift to pile 1 from the universe. Upcoming gift from the universe for pile 1. We have fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Let's get a few more cards. But according to that card itself, pile 1, I feel like the gift and the reward that's coming to you is that you will be a lot more resourceful. You will have a lot more shrewdness in terms of what opportunities to accept for your business to grow versus what opportunities to reject. Okay. You will also get a lot more opportunities. So if you have been feeling stagnant, if you have been feeling dull, if you have been feeling that, life is constantly giving you lemons, and you don't know how to deal with them. The test that's coming up is going to reward you with a lot more opportunities for you to then choose from and decide which is best for you and what is best for you. Okay. So that is coming up. And I'm also seeing this gift as being something where you're able to strategically move through in terms of your career and business and choose what is the best option for you. Like you will have clear discernment on who is the right partner for you, which is the right job for you, which opportunity is the right business deal for you, which product should you start, selling, or something like that, like an upgrade to the ideas that you get, as well as the opportunities that you get, as well as the discernment that you have in terms of your business aptitude. File 1. Okay. Wow, this is so interesting. So you're going to be very much on your toes. I see you being very, very strategic. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there could be someone who approaches you with a very big business deal or a big business offer or an opportunity as well. Okay, this is the next gift to you from the universe. Let's see what else. For pile 1, we have chair filled. Yeah, this is like a job or an opportunity where you get to level up in some way. Either you get to a higher authority within your company or a higher position within your company, or you get a raise, you get a promotion, or you get self-employed and you start your own business. This is a level up in your career. Okay, and this will happen through someone new entering your life. While 1. Okay. So yeah, you should definitely check out the part 1 of this reading, which is the test, because that will tell you exactly what you're meant to pass in order to get to this position here, right? But let's see. Let's get a few more cards. Um, I'm going to get it from the other deck here. Okay. Spirit. Oops. Yeah. Spirit, tell me about pile 1. Pile 1's next gift and next reward from the universe to pile 1. We have bow. You are highly thought of. Wow. Wow. Pile. Yeah. We have moon. Changes in your life. Okay. Wow. Right. So pile 1. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have good luck as well. Okay. So there's good luck entering your life after a period of something leaving your life as well, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so it could be a person, place, or a thing. Maybe it's a job that you left and you were wondering, like, are you going to get a new position or a new um, raise or a new place to work at or a new way of doing your business, whatever it may be, right? um, After something leaving your life, something new is entering your life, and this new opportunity is filled with a lot of good luck. Okay, and I feel like with these two here looking towards the past here, I feel like this could be someone from your past coming back as well. Okay, this is someone from your past who has seen your caliber, has seen your aptitude, your capabilities, and has measured that in a way where they think that you are the right fit or you are the perfect fit for this opportunity, for this job, right? So for example, if you are a content creator, right, this person has been looking at your content from a long time. Okay, and maybe you have interacted with this person in the past due to some sort of a collaboration or some sort of a job position or some sort of way in which that you both could collaborate together. Okay, and I feel like if you have not directly spoken to this person, I feel like this person has still had eyes on you since the past. So this person has been studying you, they have been doing their research, they have been observing how you do your work, how's your work ethics, how's your discipline, how passionate are you towards your work, how much do you know about your work. Okay, this person has been studying you very like they have been scrutinizing you and they've been studying you and examining you very deeply. Pile 1. Okay, and this person is ready to make a lot of changes in your life once they have the right opportunity to come in and tell this to you. Okay, but as of now, I feel like they are observing you, they are studying you, but this is the next gift from the universe to you once you pass the test of the part 1 of this reading. Okay, so you need to check that out in my Patreon, which will be in the description box below. Now let's see, let's get some tarot cards on this as well. But this opportunity or these opportunities that you're receiving, pile 1, it's definitely going to bring a massive change in your life. Okay, so if you've been feeling like stagnant or like you feel like that things are not growing, that the way that you thought things would flourish, they are not flourishing and you're stuck, spirit is saying that do not give up. Okay, um, there's just one more test here before you are given this opportunity here. Okay, and that test is something I'm picking up, is something that's also going to level you up in a huge way. Okay, so let's see, pile 1. Pile 1. Spirit, tell me about pile 1. What is the next reward from the universe for passing the test for pile 1? We have 4 of Cups reverse. Beautiful. I feel like you will stop feeling rejected from life, from people around you, from opportunities around you. Maybe you have been trying to like apply to different jobs and you have not been getting in, or there's been some kind of a delay here, and that I see that being like that completely ceasing. Pile 1. Like you will not be rejected, you will not be told that you are not a good fit for the company or you're not a good fit for the position or whatever. Okay, because this chair is meant for you, right? And you're supposed to fill it, but there's someone who's meant to enter your life to change this trajectory of your life. And pile 1, maybe like you have been very blocked in a way to accept help or to accept people to like give you advice or to come in and change your life. Maybe because you believe that you are supposed to change your life or you are supposed to do things by yourself and things like that. But I feel like you will be releasing that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. That is something you're releasing in order to also receive this opportunity. We have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, let's get a few more cards here. For pile 1, Spirit, what is the next gift? We have Hanged Man. Okay, give me one more, Spirit, for pile 1. The next reward from the universe for pile 1. We have the Hermit. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles reverse. I love that. I love that. Let's take that as well. Hold on. I'll just keep this deck here. Oh, wait. I'll just take the card. Yeah. That's easier. Okay. And we have Five of Swords in reverse as well. I love that for you. Okay. So, pile 1. I feel like the reward that universe is giving you next is that you are going to stop feeling rejected, stop feeling like you don't matter, like your skills don't matter, your talents don't matter. For example, if you're an artist, right, and you've been looking for the next gig, or you've been like, struggling, and you've been feeling like, your singles are not hitting any kind of like a thing where people are hearing you, looking at you, viewing your work and enjoying your work, for example, or it's like that could have made you very depressed, pile 1, right? Or it could be the job, like maybe you're unhappy at your job and you feel like you're just done with this and you want something new, you want something substantial, you want something that fulfills you on a deeper level, right? um, or you could be an artist and you're looking for the next gig, for example, any kind of artist, right? Or you are looking for, as an entrepreneur, you want your products to be sold, and maybe you have been going at it alone, right? With the Hermit here, pile 1. It's like you've been going at it alone, you have not been trusting people, you have not been letting people in, and the next reward from the universe is you opening up to people in such a way where people will be happy to give you opportunities. People will be happy to give you advice, suggestions, and that will actually benefit your business or benefit your career in the best way possible. Okay, and I feel like someone will be coming in to give you this offer um, in a way where it will take you out of your poverty mindset as well, right? So maybe you believe that you're not meant to make a certain amount of money, or whenever you think about a large sum of money, you feel a sense of blockage within yourself, or you feel negative about having a lot of money, or you feel guilty about having a lot of money, right? Universe is taking that away from you next. Okay, the poverty consciousness is done with. You are breaking the generational curse of your family, your ancestors, your bloodline, feeling like that they cannot have more than what their past um, relatives have had, for example, or within their bloodline, the people that have had that amount of money, right? So yeah, the period of going at it alone, the period of struggling alone, the period of not feeling good enough about yourself, about your talents, about your gifts, and sharing it with the world, and even when you share it with the world, it not being reciprocated, and people not getting back to you on time, or people rejecting you, um, that is going out the window. The universe is gifting you this ability to become like a magnet for opportunities. That's what I'm hearing. So pile 1, write down in the comments, I am a magnet for opportunities. I am a magnet for perfect opportunities that help me grow and succeed in my life. Pile 1, write it down in the comments. Okay, and that is your affirmation as well. Okay, that's how universe will be able to support you throughout this journey as well. Okay, so let's get a few more cards for you. For the zodiac signs, I'm definitely seeing Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, as well as Virgo and Taurus. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Spirit, tell me more. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is also here. Spirit, tell me more about this next gift from the universe. I feel like also universe is gifting you this ability that people will look up to you. So whatever it is that you are releasing or selling or providing to people in any way, it could be a service, a product, or a gig, or the way you sing, or the way you act, whatever it is, right? The next gig that you have, it's like people are going to highly think of you, people are going to highly compliment you, they are going to give you the best testimonials, the best reviews, because of you developing that strength as well within yourself for a very long time. Okay, but this is not just that. I feel like there's a test that you are meant to pass before you get this reward, right? So that is in the part 1, okay, which will be in my Patreon. So check out the description box for that reading, pile 1. Now let's see what is the reward here. What is the reward for pile 1? We have 6th house. Beautiful. So something about a change in your daily routine, or whatever you do on the daily basis for work, and also for your health, and also for the routines that you have currently, pile 1. I feel like all of those things are taking a major upgrade. Like you are upgrading majorly in terms of your work, the way you pay attention to the details, the way you pay attention to your health and your diet, and your daily routines, and how you take care of your well-being, right? How are you of service to others, your daily rituals, as well as your contribution to the society on the daily basis, pile 1. Even your organization and the skills that you have for organization, purifying your mind, body, and spirit as well, and the skills that you accumulate, as well as any kind of method that you have towards your work is going through an upgrade, pile 1. Okay, I love that for you. Oh my goodness. So let's see, pile 1. I also see you like taking a new course, or there's going to be a new course that will actually level you up to a whole new level. Okay, but for that you also have to like accept help, right, rather than going at it alone. So that is something that I'm seeing here. Any kind of classes, course, it could be for a skill, maybe learning an instrument, learning a subject, okay, studying something, studying herbs, for example, if you are into spells, right? So let's see, Spirit, please tell me about pile 1, the next gift and reward from the universe. We have Moon twice for you. Give me one more. And 7th house relating. Okay. So pile 1. I feel like the upgrades are coming through in a way where the way you feel on a day-to-day basis, pile 1, is changing. Okay, the way you feel about yourself, the way you nurture yourself, the way you nurture others, the way you feel maybe at times like you need to go at it alone, or go at it in an isolated way, like that you don't have support, that you cannot rely on others, that others cannot give you any benefits because either they have some negative intentions, or they are not trustworthy, and all those trust issues that develop because of negative emotions on the day-to-day basis that you have been harboring towards your career, towards your goals, towards your work, and also being able to relate to other people because of the negative feelings and emotions, and how it's hard to relate to people, right? It's hard to include them in your day-to-day life in that way, where you're letting them help you, you're letting them give to you. That blockage is completely being removed from your life. That is the next gift from the universe to you, because also you are passing that test, right? So yes, I feel like there could be a partnership that comes in, or there could be an upgrade in also your love life with the feelings. And 7th house, I feel like any kind of past trauma that you were holding on to in terms of relationships, and being betrayed by your lover in the past, or lovers in the past, or not finding the right person for you, someone who highly thinks of you, someone who highly relates with you, someone who is on this equal level with you, equal playing field with you, in that way where they respect your opinions, they are also there for you through thick and thin, etc., etc. And because you have not had that, there could have been some blockages in love and in your finances as well, due to your feelings on the day to day, and those feelings are changing completely, right? So I feel like you're becoming more positive, you're becoming more accepting, you're becoming more trusting, you're becoming more open hearted, you're becoming more allowing, like you're accepting people for who they are rather than wanting to change them for what you want them to be. um, right? So there could be also like someone you meet who will be there with you for the rest of your life, like a marriage. or this could be like business partners as well. You could get into a partnership with someone as well, someone who highly thinks of you, and who also compliments you in a way where wherever you lack, they have a lot of knowledge, and wherever they lack, you have a lot of knowledge, right? This could be in love as well as in business. Okay, so that is the next reward that's coming to you from the universe, where there is an equilibrium within the opposites of any kind. There's justice coming to you as well. So any kind of legal issues that you were facing, or any kind of battles that you were having, you are going to have the upper hand here. Okay. um, yeah. On a side note, there could be some laws that are changing that could change the way you feel about your day-to-day business or your love life as well. Okay, that's interesting. So some laws in your country could be changing in some way, okay? That could help you with maybe a reduction in taxes, for example, or something like that. It will benefit you in some way. That's also coming through, okay? Because you're highly thought of by the universe, and that's why the universe is gifting this to you based on you passing the test, okay? Which is in part 1 on my Patreon, pile 1, okay? So let's get a few more cards. For the 6th and 7th house, we have Virgo and Libra energy, and Moon is again Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. Again, when I split the deck, we have marriage here. Some of you could literally get married to someone. Okay. You are developing feelings for someone, and this is someone who you are either going to meet through your work, or you could be meeting through some kind of an outing in some way. Okay, or you could have met them already, but things did not move, to a good direction, or to a direction where you both wanted, because of certain misunderstandings or certain issues. But things are moving to calmer waters is what I'm picking up. Okay, there could have been some financial issues that maybe your person was dealing with, and that is also being resolved here. Okay, so there is some kind of a test that you are meant to pass, so that this person actually can come to you, or this person can actually start doing what they should in order to move towards you. Okay, that's also there. Okay, interesting. So let's see, pile 1. What is the gift? What is the next gift from the universe? We have an idea. Interesting. So you're getting like a breakthrough in terms of an idea that you get. Okay, this could be through some online work, or if you do an online work, or you work through social media, or you're into digital marketing, social media marketing, for example. You're gonna get like a very good idea based on maybe how to use technology, or how to use AI, or how to like simplify your work so that like it doesn't make you moody or crabby, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and this idea is also going to break through in a very like in a way which goes viral, is what I'm hearing. So something about an idea that can go viral for you. Okay, that can make you go viral as well. That is coming to you. We have luck. Wow, look at that, you're getting lucky, right? Because we had the horseshoe, remember? The horseshoe with good luck, right? So like I was saying, pile 1, that you're definitely getting lucky. We have luck twice in your spread. Okay, so this is telling me that you're getting lucky. You could hit the lottery, for example. If you play the lottery, you could win the lottery literally, or you could go to the casino and you could hit the jackpot, right? There's some kind of an idea that you're getting which is going to make you extremely lucky in terms of attracting opportunities and valuable connections, and ways to grow in your career and your love life. Like this is like killing two birds with one stone kind of energy. Like you're getting your love life as well as your career in order with this specific test that you're passing. Okay, wow, this is like beautiful. Okay, and again we have collaboration as well at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take that. So I feel like there's new collaboration that could be coming in for you, which could make you extremely lucky. If you are planning to collaborate with someone, go for it, pile 1. Okay, because this will be a very, very lucky collaboration for you. And based on the idea that you have, maybe that could scare you, where you have an idea, and to collaborate with someone you can't trust is going to be difficult. So universe is resolving that for you, where your trust issues are being healed, so that you can actually collaborate with the right kind of people especially because you will have a good discernment on people as well, okay? And you will not let your feelings cloud your judgment about maybe all the past blockages that you have had with regards to um, opportunities being missed or people stealing your ideas, etc. All those bad memories are being tucked away and like completely, you know, removed from your life and from your psyche and from your energy, so that you can actually open-heartedly do things without having those blockages in the first place, right? Wow. So your money and your love blockages are being completely eradicated, pile one. Okay. So comment that down below. My money and love blockages are completely eradicated. Thank you, universe, right? Just thank the universe for this. Be grateful. Okay. Because the universe is doing this for you next. Okay. This is your gift. Pile one. Okay. So let me know in the comments, pile one, how did you feel about this reading? Did it resonate with you? Did you enjoy this? Do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and check out the description box for the part one of this reading, which is, you know, the topic, right? The next test from the universe that you will pass, and this is the reward for that. So check that out in the description box. You can also check out my Etsy shop in case you would like a personal reading with me. Alright, all the details will be given in the description box below. You can also check out my Amazon wish list in case you would like to donate tarot decks and oracle decks to my channel, okay? And you can check out my PayPal or super thanks, okay? You can share a super thanks in case you resonate with the readings. It really helps me grow on YouTube, okay? So thank you so much, pile one, and peace. Alright, so pile two. Let's tap into your reading and see what is the next reward from the universe to you based on the test that you have passed. Okay, and the reading for what test is the universe bringing next in your life, that you can pass to get this particular reward on this reading. The reading link will be given in the description box below for part one, okay, of the test basically. So let's see. What is the reward for passing the test for pile 2? What is the reward from the universe? We have and, work, achievement, success. Wow. Okay. Lovely. Let's get one more for you from this particular pile here. Spirit, please tap me into pile 2 for the next reward. We have a bird perched. Okay. Waiting for news, package, or letter. Alright. So pile 2. What is the reward for you? I feel like the reward for you is a big achievement in your work. Okay, whatever work that you do, I feel like there is a certain level of achievement, or there's a certain kind of recognition, success, and award that could be coming to you for the kind of work that you're doing. You're someone who's a very, very hard worker, pile two. Okay, I definitely see that. You work really hard, you work on your goals, but you're also someone who is quite, smart when it comes to how you work. And I feel like these are the rewards that are coming to you for applying yourself in the best way possible. I'm hearing for the last 5 years in however it is that you have applied yourself. The universe is now ready to give you this reward based on the test that you have passed, or the test that is coming next to you that you're meant to pass to achieve this, right? So I feel like there's definitely more recognition coming for you in terms of your work, right? So if, for example, you're an artist and you were not that known before, or people did not know your name, I feel like the next reward for you is people knowing your name, people knowing you, or you getting fame, you getting that recognition, you getting people flocking to you for your services, for your products, for your gigs, for example, whatever it may be, right? I feel like people are flocking to you because they respect you. Okay, so there's a lot of respect coming to you in this phase. The universe is rewarding you with respect for your hard work, especially from people around you. This could be also people in higher authorities, right? People who have had their own share of success and their own sense of achievement and fulfillment in their work. Them appreciating you for having the smarts as well as the hardworking abilities to be able to achieve this milestone in your work. Okay, so this could look like a raise, this could look like a promotion, this could look like your for example, your own competitor shouting you out on social media, especially since you've been doing the work. um, yeah, I definitely see that. I see you getting booked a lot. I see a lot of people flocking to you, right? Because we see a lot of ants, when ants work, like they work together, right, in collaboration. So I feel like there's a lot of people who will want to come to you to collaborate with you, or to um, partner with you. Okay, that's also something that's coming up. And success is definitely destined for you because of how you have passed the test, which is in part 1 on my Patreon. Okay, um, the link will be in the description box. But I feel like if you have been waiting for any kind of news package or letter from a particular workplace, or um, from a particular whatever it may be that you have applied for, you could have applied to a university, you could have applied for a certain course, whatever it may be, right? I feel like there's going to be massive success that comes from this. Okay, whatever it is that you have applied for recently is also what is coming through, or whatever you will apply for. um, yeah, so let's see, we have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Wow, that's lovely. Pile 2. Okay, give me one more, spirit. Some of you could be working in journalism or publication, or publishing a book, or opening a publishing house, for God's sakes, like something like that. Or if you are an owner of a publication house, that is going to see a massive success due to the kind of content you are posting, okay, or the kind of um, news that you're making people aware of, for example. Okay, there's some kind of an idea that's also coming to you. An exciting event is also here. Pile 2. Okay, and we have handshake also at the bottom of the deck. We have a meeting with stranger could be important as well. So there could be a stranger that comes up to you and talks to you about your work, and invites you to an exciting event because of your success, your achievement. This is literally like you getting an award, or like you being called out for the kind of work that you are doing. Pile 2. Okay, I feel like if you have been working under someone, this person highly respects you. Okay, so that is coming to you, like a person like your boss is highly respectful of the kind of work you do, and they think that you are irreplaceable, is what I'm hearing. Okay, um, if you have your own business, your own products, like your products and your services are irreplaceable. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And there's a lot of respect being put on your name, a lot of people actually excited to see you, actually excited to hear about your life, about your story. Maybe some of you are literally publishing a book about your life, and that is something that's going to achieve a lot of success. There's going to be a lot of people who like write letters to you, or share, like they want to know more about you, basically. Pile 2. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Like you will have fans all over the world, or you will have people flocking to you because of the kind of success that's coming in for you. And this is very, very exciting. I feel like your family is going to be present in this event, or your family members, if you're not doing well with them, I feel like you might invite them to this event, and there could be some family healing that also occurs because of this. Maybe since you have had a child, you have not been in touch with your own family, and that could be going through a healing. Or there could be a birth of a child as well. Okay, so in this next phase where universe is rewarding you either with a new business opportunity, a new way of doing business, or a new child itself. Okay, and that's something that you obviously have to wait for until for 9 months, right, before the child is here. So this could be something that's very, very exciting for you, because you will also be seeing work success, as well as you will be seeing a birth of a new child, or a birth of a new business through this success, or the birth of a new position within your business, within your job as well, due to this success, is what is coming through. Okay, wow, I love this for you. Pile 2. Okay, so let's see, you could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, let's see, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is also here. So pile 2, tap me into pile 2, spirit. What is the next reward, the next gift from the universe to pile Wow, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is about you seeing the ships come in for your hard work. Okay, so I feel like you have applied yourself in the best way possible, and maybe it's like you have two established businesses, and there's a third business that you're planning to open, right? This could be that as well, and this is going to see a massive success for you, pile two. Okay, I feel like people from abroad or people from international countries are going to know about you and know about your work, and they are going to write you letters, and maybe recommendation letters is what I'm hearing, like for the kind of achievement that you have had through your work. Okay, and like it's like your work is going to be widespread as well, like people internationally are going to know about you. So it's not just like your domestic success or success within your city or success within a small community. This is, I'm seeing like success on a very big scale for you. um yeah, let's see. We have, ooh, we have Four of Wands. I love that. Look at the celebration here. Yeah, this could be an exciting event again because of this new business that is thriving and succeeding. You could invite people to your home next. There could be a lot of celebration, friends, family, your loved ones, your spouse if you are married. All of you are gathering together for this beautiful celebration here. Um, this could also be an exciting event with regards to you getting married. Okay, so if you have been looking to get married, or looking forward to like the birth of a child, like I said, that is going to be coming in for you in this, through this next gift. I'm also seeing a new home. Okay, so you could be moving to a new home because of the success that you're seeing through your work. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely seeing that for you. Pile two. Let's get a few more. Okay, we have Knight of Wands reversed, and we have at the bottom Eight of Swords. Okay, let's take that as well. Okay, so pile two. I feel like, again, with this King of Cups here in the music studio, this could be regarding some kind of a song that you publish that could go viral, or this could be your career in the music industry that is also going through a massive overhaul. Okay, you could also get a new pet for you, a new puppy for you. Okay, that's also something I'm picking up. Okay, but the success that you're seeing is allowing you to be financially free, financially liberated. It's also allowing you to celebrate with your loved ones. It's also allowing you some more free time so that you can focus on your hobbies more. Or for example, if you're a businessman, right, or a businesswoman, right, and it's like your business is now thriving to a level where now you can focus on your hobbies, or you can focus on what you love. So if you have always been into music or singing or producing music, right, and because of your job or your business you were not being able to do this, you will have a lot more free time to now be able to focus on what you love as well. And that is something that's so beautiful, pile two. Okay, because this used to make you trapped in your head a lot, like how will I be able to do this as well as that, like there was a lot of burdens on you in some way. Okay, but those burdens are being lifted because a lot of flighty energy where you didn't know where to focus or you didn't know how to basically prioritize what you love is going out the window. Okay, and that is also allowing you to then focus on what it is that you love and celebrate with your loved ones and be awarded for the kind of work that you have put in and sacrificed what you love in order to make your loved ones happy. You're getting rewarded for that. Okay, you're getting rewarded for that. But before this reward there is a test, and that test is in my Patreon. Okay, so let's see now. Let's see what else. So like I said, a new home, there could be a new vehicle that you can buy as well. So you could buy a new home, a new vehicle. You could also travel for work. Okay, this new opportunity that is coming to you, the success that is coming to you, or the award that you will receive for the kind of work that you have done. You could have to travel to an international city in order to receive this. Um, and you will be recognized for this, highly recognized and respected for this, and seen as irreplaceable for the kind of work that you have done. Pile two. Okay, You've made a very big contribution is what I'm hearing, and people are excited and wanting to celebrate you every step of the way now. Okay. um yeah, some of you could get a lot of money that could help you make your own recording studio as well. Okay. Yeah, I definitely see that for you. Maybe you were in your head about this, like you were wondering, can I do this? Will I be able to do this? Yes, because of the success that you're getting, you will now be able to focus on what it is that you love doing. Okay. And this is going to be a reason to celebrate for you. Okay. So let's see. If you are getting pregnant, if you're a woman and you're getting pregnant, I feel like your relatives from like an international country, maybe they live in an international country, they could be visiting you. Okay, they could be visiting you, they could be traveling to you to celebrate with you. Yeah, I definitely see that as well. Let's see. Now this could be a marriage as well, because Four of Wands is talks about marriage and King of Cups is about love. So this could be a love marriage that you're looking forward to. Okay, you could also be getting married to someone, and this is definitely not a player that you're getting married to, because Knight of Wands is in reverse. So this person is very committed to you, very much in love with you, and they are going to propose to you. Okay, they want to propose to you. They could propose to you in Europe, like they could take you on a trip to Europe and propose to you there, and maybe have a marriage there. Okay, that is also coming through. Wow. So this is an exciting event where a lot of people that you know could travel to you for your marriage and things like that. Okay, people that you love. So let's see what else. Spirit, tap me into pile. We have seventh house relating. Yeah, that's love. Okay, that's love for sure. Let's get a few more for pile 2. The next gift or reward from the universe for pile 2. We have sun, being. Yeah, there's like fame coming to you and wisdom. Wow, sun and Saturn. Hmm. Right. So I feel like after years of you going through it, while yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. Like you've been through it. You've been through the ring of Saturn, is what I'm hearing. Okay. But this could be something relating to the test that you're meant to pass as well before you receive this. Okay. So keep that in mind. Part 1 of this reading is in the description box below on my Patreon. Okay. But the reward that is coming to you is you are getting fame, you are getting your energy and your vitality back. Okay, you are becoming aware of your life force and where to extend your energy to get the best rewards in return. Okay, your creativity is going through the roof, pile 2. Like your creativity is going at its peak, I'm hearing, or it is about to go to its peak, because people are going to honor your work, honor you for what you have brought to the table here. Okay, there's a lot of divine masculine energy here. So either you are meeting your divine masculine or you are activating that divine masculine energy within you that goes and gets things done, right? And any kind of inner child issues where you did not feel like you ever valued your inner child, or you took care of your inner child, or you listened to your inner child, that is going out the window. Okay, because universe is gifting you with this ability where you can honor your inner child on the day-to-day basis. Okay, and this could be through a love relationship as well as through the career that you love. Okay, and you could also partner up with someone or have a companion in terms of um, taking this forward. Like you have people that actually have your back, pile 2, in order to do this. Yeah, so it's like your individuality is going to be honored. You could also be becoming a father, if you're a masculine watching this. um, yeah, there's a level of self-sufficiency that is activating on a whole new level for you. Like this is the next level for you, pile. So even if you were self-sufficient in the past, like you were only self-sufficient, but now it's like you will be able to take care of others, or you will be able to delegate certain tasks to others, or yeah, this is the next level for you. Like literally, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. Wow. Alright, so let's see what else. For pile 2, spirit for pile 2. Any kind of health issues or heart health issues, pile 2, that you were facing or someone close to you was facing, is going to clear up, and you're going to celebrate that as well. Okay, this could be the next gift to you from the universe, is that any kind of health issues in your family, in your loved ones, in your closed ones, could be getting healed. Okay, for some of you I heard cancer. Maybe someone in your family has cancer, that is getting healed. Okay, this is something that's getting healed. Like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, pile 2, seriously, bless man, bless. I love this. I freaking love this. Okay, let's see what else. Spirit, tell me about pile 2. The next gift from the universe to pile 2 for passing the test. Disturbance. We have confinement. Wow. Stubbornness. Let's get one more. This one. We have protest. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have stress. Alright. So if there is any legal issues that you were facing, that is also going to resolve in your favor. Especially if you went through a period of being like going to prison, or someone in your family going to prison, they could be coming out because they could have been unfairly put behind bars. Okay, and you're going to win the case, you're going to protest, or yeah, that is also coming up for you. Now, on a larger scale, this could be someone that has done humanity dirty, right? And you will be one of the leading people in putting some very high level criminals, white collared criminals, behind bars. Okay, because they were very stubborn in making sure that people were brainwashed, that people were stuck in a position, in a place, and this is like on a massive level. Okay, this could be a collective reading as well. Pile 2 could be like a collective gift that is coming up for the collective itself as well. Okay, but you could be a major part of the leaders of this protest, of this change that is coming about for humanity. Okay, um, you could definitely have Aquarius or Leo in your chart, right? You could have Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer as well is here again. So yeah, if you were about to go to prison for something that you protested for, pile 2, or maybe you were being barred from producing content because of the truth that you were spreading, the people who are actually barring you from speaking the truth or being authentic and being open and vulnerable and sharing your truth with others in order to save others, whoever is doing that, whoever is blocking you from speaking your truth, is going behind bars next. Okay, wow, this is deep, pile 2. Okay, any kind of arrogance and selfishness that people have had towards you, these people are going to go behind bars, or they could, if they have like illegally done something towards you, or hurt you in some way, or imprisoned you in some way, or blocked you in some way, all of these people are going to suffer the consequences. This is a heavy karmic pile as well. Karma is coming for a payback here. Yeah, with the 7th house, that's also Libra, right? Libra is also karma. So yeah, heavy karma coming for those who have wronged you. Pile 2. Okay, anyone who has done some dark magic on you or spells on you in order to keep you in a container, or keep you in some kind of a zone where you don't feel like you can contribute to society, or maybe you have felt very left out from the world. Like, you will start going out again, you will start celebrating again, like your life is completely turning upside down. The way that you felt confined, it's all turning upside down. You are going to be the leaders in protesting or in getting the truth out in the open. Okay, and this is going to uh, earn you the respect of even people on very high levels who are victims to people who are even higher in levels in corruption. Okay, yeah, wow, this is deep. Oh my goodness. Pile 2, let me know in the comments, like, this is deep. Okay, we have Capricorn here, Aquarius again, we have Libra, we have Leo. Wow, let me know in the comments how you resonate with this message. Okay, and check out the part 1 for what test is coming through, because for you, while no wonder I was like reiterating the test pick a card reading, which is on my Patreon for you multiple times, because you're meant to see that reading. Okay, do not miss on that reading, because that will tell you exactly what that test is going to be. Okay, so thank you so much, pile 2. Check out the description box for my Etsy in case you want a personal reading, my PayPal in case you would like to donate to me, my Amazon wishlist in case you would like to donate tarot decks and oracle decks to my channel, um, and my Patreon in case you would like a membership. And super thanks in case you like this message and claim this message and resonate with this message. Okay, so thank you so much, Pal2, and please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so pile 3, let's tap into the next reward that is coming up for you from the universe. The next gift from the universe to you for passing the test in part 1 of this reading, which will be available on my Patreon. And that reading is going to be about what is the next test that the universe is sending you, okay, or giving to you. So once you pass that test, here is the reward. We have March. Let's get all 4 cards from this deck. We have Wheel. We have, let's get 2 more cards. For pile 3, we have Time to Go Out and Have Fun. And we have Wind Chimes, Peace and Harmony. Wow. And at the bottom of each deck, we have Love. Okay, we have Love. And we have Mice here with Discord among friends and family. Okay. Alright. So pile 3. What is the reward that's coming to you from the universe? Something about the upcoming March is coming up for you. Okay, so whenever you're watching this is a timeless reading, right? So whenever you're watching this, the next March is going to be significant for you. Currently I'm shooting the video in March, so this particular month itself could be very significant for you in terms of universe rewarding you with this new energy that's coming up in your life as a gift. Okay, and I feel like with the flowers here, it just seems like you have felt a lack of energy, like a lack of motivation or a lack of creativity. That could be it, okay? And I feel like the universe is actually going to help you clear more time out so that you can have some fun in your life. Pile 3, okay? Maybe it's like you have had a lot of indecisiveness in your mind about what to choose, what to do, what not to do. Maybe you've been taking a lot of burdens of others onto yourself, and this is causing you to feel completely drained. Feel like you are left with no options or no choice, or whatever option you choose it based on how it would make others happy, how it would make others proud, how it would make others look at you. And the universe doesn't want that for you. The universe wants you to choose for yourself, decide for yourself, because maybe others' opinions and others' perspectives is making you more drained than you have realized. Okay, so the universe's next gift to you is to clear your time and clear your energy of people and situations that are draining you, draining your life force, keeping you stuck and stagnant and making you think what they want you to think so that they can profit from it, or they can achieve something, or they can feel proud about themselves or whatever, like living vicariously through you, right? All these people are going out the window. Okay, that's what universe is doing. And universe is gifting you more time to go out and have fun. That is what universe wants you to do in this next phase of your life. This is your reward. I feel like you will be invited to more gatherings, more celebrations, more parties, um, where you can get together with friends, with new people, with strangers. You could also go and take up new hobbies, new classes, and these classes will give you a lot more peace and harmony than you expected. Okay, because in the past, like, you thought that you could only have peace and harmony with people close to you, or people that you can trust, or people that have been there with you, even though these people have shown you proof that, that they only want what they want, and they could be extremely selfish, etc. And you're getting out of that mindset. Like, the universe is ready to take your life to another phase where you don't have to just limit yourself in a box in terms of who you hang out with, who you trust, who you open up to. The universe is opening up a lot more doors for you and a lot more opportunities for you once you start going out, once you start mingling, once you start talking to more people. And um, this will also bring a lot more peace and harmony in your life as well. You need to balance certain things. So if, for example, you have been only working and working because you see people around you completely relying upon you, and they drain your life force energy, and they expect a lot of things out of you, this is draining you. And so universe is basically making them distracted and focused on their own ish, so that you can have some time to, like, get out and discover what you truly want, what you truly like, and what you want to do, what decisions you want to make once you go ahead, in this phase of your life. Pile 3. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards as well and see what the universe is gifting you next. Okay, what is the next gift from the universe to you based on the test that you have? Yeah, Nine of Swords and King of Pentacles. You could be worried about money. You could be very stressed about money, like you don't know where money is going to come from, so you have been working really hard at money, or um, you've been very resourceful with your time, but it's like you're still not seeing that growth or that level of success that you would have liked. And that's because, again, you're seeing life from the lens of only making money and only being worth anything if you earn money, or if you provide for people, or if, like, your whole self-worth and self-esteem is coming from how you can make money, right? And how you can do that. And spirit is saying stop that. Okay, so the universe is going to put a halt to that. Like, and that could feel a bit jarring initially, because you might feel like, oh my goodness, right? um and this is how I've been basing my identity, and now this identity is changing. And yes, it is, because you're meant to have more fun, you're meant to have more peace and harmony in your life, and that's what the universe will bring in your life. Okay, with this gift, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Chariot. Wow, some of you are definitely falling in love in this new phase. We have Five of Cups in reverse. I love that. I'm hearing love is a game. Fine. Oh my goodness. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. Wow. Okay, we have Five of Swords reversed. You could have had an argument with someone. Pile 3. A special someone? Okay, someone who is your match, because we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Chariot also has the Emperor in it, okay? And now with the Chariot here, it's like love has been a game for you, or like love has been how much you score in being able to play this game of love. Okay, like what's your score, and how many people have you made to fall in love with you? Or this could have been the kind of lovers that you have met in the past. Okay, and universe is taking this completely, like, the universe is eradicating these kind of people from your life. Pile 3. You will not have people who are playing around with you, or dumping their own trauma on you by, like, manipulating you and gaslighting you, and like making you think that it's non-reciprocated love or unrequited love or abandoning you when things get rough or whatever, right? I feel like the universe is taking these people away from you because you're meant to meet your true soulmate, right? So if you have been feeling like you need to level up, or you need to become better, or you need to start focusing on your on what it is that you are doing for your career or for your work, and you're getting more serious in your life and you're not focusing that much on love, that could be because there is someone coming in your life. But the only way you will meet this person is either if you meet them at an event or you cross paths with them in some way. Maybe this is someone you have already met in your past, okay, but things did not go well with the Five of Swords in reverse. This is telling me that either there was a lack of conversation between the both of you, or there could have been some misunderstanding that you both are ready to let go of now because of the kind of communication that you both shared with each other. You're ready to let go because you both are leveling up in your own way. You're both understanding where you were aimlessly going about in your life, and where you were having too much fun and not working, whereas where you were having too much, like having too much to do with work and not having enough fun, and you are meant to balance that. Pile 3. Okay, so you are doing that as well as the person that you could have met. Maybe this looks like a party to me, a bar here, right? So you could have met this person at a bar, like this person could have seen you drinking, or you could have seen them drinking. You could have crossed eyes or crossed paths with each other, but maybe there was no communication, or there was a misunderstanding in communication, right? So that was because, again, either you were having too much fun and not focusing on work or not being serious, or you were playing too many games, and or you were attracting too many players, or you were thinking they were a player and they were thinking you are a player. So there's been just a lot of like jumbled up energies here, that is moving out the window. The universe is gifting you with the union between you and this person. Okay, this person could be your crush. This is someone you are silently observing. You could be on each other's social media, or you could be on each other's like messenger or whatever. Okay, on Insta. Okay, whatever. I feel like this is very strong love, but the masculine in this particular energy feels like it's a game, right? And the reason why the masculine feels like it's a game is because they have been disappointed in the past in love. Okay, and so they would have taken it out on the feminine in this connection. This energy of playing games and winning and being victorious and conquering a challenge, this is something that the masculine was coming at this relationship with initially. But due to the argument and the misunderstanding which was created here, um, I feel like now the energy is changing here. Okay, where you both are not going to be indecisive about each other, and where you both will balance your time of having fun as well as your timing of peace and harmony, as well as your own timing. Like, you're not going to be so obsessed with each other that you lose your own identity and you get hurt in the process, etc. You're going to take things slow. You're going to take things one step at a time, and this is who you're getting prepared to meet. Pile 3. Okay, this is your next gift from the universe. All right. Yeah, like love game, that's what I'm hearing. Like, this masculine felt like love is a game. So if you're a masculine, this is how you could have felt, right? That love is a game. But you're changing that, you're transforming that, because the more you did that, the more you felt indecisive, the more you felt aimless in your life. Because it's like no one wanted to play that game with you, no one wanted to sit in front of you and like play those strategies, and which pawn am I going to sacrifice, etc. Like, people are not pawns. Pile 3, right? You're realizing that, especially because maybe you tried it with a divine feminine, or with a feminine that you really like have developed strong feelings for, and you don't understand why, but it's helping you get out of like certain toxic habits, or certain toxic patterns, and it's showing you like where the light is, where the right thing to do is, which is with her, right? And for my feminines, it's like you're healing certain wounds when it comes to any kind of grief that you were holding on to about love, and how men played you, or how men manipulated you, or how men were distrustful, right? So even if you're a masculine, your feminine is healing these wounds right now. If you wanted to know what she's doing or what's going on, does she care for you? Does she love you? Yes. With the Two of Cups, you see how these two are looking at each other? So you both are looking at each other, but you both are also avoiding each other, because again, this is something that the universe is doing. Okay, but again, with the test, that is something you need to check out on my part 1 of this reading, which is what is the test the universe is throwing at you, right? That will give you the exact details of this test. Okay, yeah. Wow. So this is literally a union coming together with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups reverse, Six of Swords reverse. Wow. There's been so much lack of conversation, a lack of happiness without each other. You have felt that very strongly as well, right? Yeah. So let's see. Pile Pile 3. Spirit Pile 3. Tell me about Pile 3. What is the next gift that is coming to Pile 3 from the universe? I feel like this masculine could invite you, or invite you out to have fun. And this could be like a peaceful gathering. This is not going to be something where like it's, I don't know, it's like an unhealthy environment or something like that. Okay, I feel like you both could be healing certain addiction issues. Addiction maybe with drinking, with the Two of Cups here, or addiction with substances or smoking, etc. You could be healing those. You both are on that trajectory currently. Also healing like eating habits, so like eating unhealthy food or junk food because you are suppressing your emotions. um, Unhealthy coping mechanisms when it comes to emotions are going away. They are healing right now. Okay, that is a gift from the universe to you. So let's see. So there could be an invitation to go out and like have fun together, okay, in a very peaceful place as well. So let's see, Spirit, tell me about this next gift from the universe to Pile 3. Next gift from the universe to Pile 3. First house, self. Yeah. Wow. So it's like a focus on the self, right? The reward here is that in the past, Pile 3, like you could have either lost your identity in the person that you cared for and the person that you loved. Like you used to become so much intertwined with your lover that you lost your own self, right? And here with the first house, this is telling me that this time when you go into a relationship with your divine masculine or with your divine feminine, you're not going to lose yourself. You're not going to lose your identity. In fact, you're going to form a very healthy identity, right? Which is devoid of any kind of addictions or any kind of toxic negative thinking patterns or any kind of negative coping mechanisms. They are not going to be present in this connection, because you will be very focused on yourself, on your physical body. Maybe you will do a lot of workouts together. Okay, you will share a lot of life philosophies with each other. Okay, you will also share your opinions with each other in a way where you believe in certain things and your partner does as well. But even if your partner believes in something opposite to you, that doesn't mean that you are meant to change them according to what you want, because they have their own upbringing and their own values and their own ways of looking at things. And I feel like you will be more accepting of that, and they will be more accepting of you for what your opinions are, and not trying to dictate like how you want them to be. You're controlling each other, right? The power and control issues between the both of you are going away, because you don't have to control anyone if you're secure within yourself. And that security is something that the universe is gifting you next, because of all the inner hard work that you have done as well. Okay, so that test will be very essential for you. Part 1 of this reading. Okay, what test is the universe sending next your way, right? So yeah, your expression as well, your creative expression, your self-expression is going to be different than each other, but is also going to complement each other in a very beautiful way. Okay, that's also something I'm hearing. So let's see, what is the next gift from the universe? Initially, you might feel like, that the other person is very selfish, or the other person only thinks of themselves, or they don't communicate or don't talk, and those triggers are asking you to look at something. Pile 3. Okay, Pay attention to that. So let's see. We have conjunction with empowerment. Beautiful. Beautiful, pile 3. Okay. So this is about having empowering connections and not feeling scared when the other person is as powerful as you are. Not feeling intimidated when another person is on the equal level playing field as you, pile 3. Like boom, right? When this other person is beautiful, is confident, is well spoken, is creative, is talented, is nurturing, is caring, is loving, is gorgeous, is stunning, is handsome, right? Not getting intimidated by that, not letting your confidence and yourself get weaker or feel like you are not worthy or you're not good enough for the other person. In fact, you both are powerful in your own right. And this connection is meant to show you that, pile 3. And the universe that is why the universe has done certain things in this connection as well, right? Yeah, we have ascendant outlook. Wow, look at that. We have ascendant and first house, right? So this is again about the self-empowerment through each other as well. But it's not about also because the other person is doing well in money that if I attach myself to them, I might look better. That is a selfish motive. Whereas if me and pile 3, you are pile 3, right? So if you and your person are coming together, your thought process is shifting into, if me and my partner come together, we are going to create beautiful memories, we are going to create beautiful inventions, we have our own unique ideas, our own perspectives of doing things. And it's not about where the person comes from or what their background is or how much wealth they have or what position they have, because again that becomes selfish. And until that selfishness is gone in some way, this connection will face a challenging time, okay, in being able to truly come together. All right, because we have worldview, mission statement. It's like we are on a mission together to help the world. We are on a mission together to serve the world. We are on a path where we affect the world in different ways, through the way we dress, through the way we talk, through the way we open doors, through the way we provide opportunities, through the way we express ourselves. We allow others to express themselves. We allow others to be themselves. We allow others to be authentic as well. Like, there's a mission that you both share here. This could be a very strong divine counterpart situation, a very strong soulmate connection, and things like that. Okay? So, the approach to this connection has to be very much aligned and in balance, or else things will not work out the way they are supposed to. And for that, your outlook about yourself and how you use the power that you have received versus how you produce power from within you has to shift. If you try to snatch power from others, if you feel like if you join with others that you will feel more powerful rather than knowing that you hold the power within as well, and when two powerhouses come together, a whole explosion happens, right? A lot of evolution happens, a lot of growth happens. But when we want to like rub shoulders with another because they are an upgrade or they are better than us, then we are at a lack, pile 3. We are lacking. We are lacking confidence. We are lacking security. We are lacking solidity, self-worth. We don't feel good enough about ourselves. That's why we want to level up or be with someone who has more money or who has more status or who has more connections, who has more network. That comes from a lack mindset, right? So how can you become the person that you want to be with? That is the next step towards this connection as well. And that is what the universe is aligning you both into. This is the next gift from the universe to you, right? And for that, you need to also see like what the test will be, which will be in the part 1 in the description box on my Patreon. Okay. So the zodiac signs I'm seeing for you is Cancer, very strong Cancer. We have Scorpio, we have Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, we have Gemini, we have um, Leo, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right. These are the cards that I see. Now let's see. Like, this is a power couple situation that you're attracting, okay? You're going to be a power couple with your person here. Whoever it is on your mind that you feel has a crush on you, or this is the person, okay? Or you have a crush on them, or like you're secretly watching each other, playing power games with each other, right? Let's see. While we have good news in reverse. What is the next gift from the universe to you for pile 3? We have indulgement, we have hesitation, and we have imagination. Oh my goodness. There's so many messages coming up for you for the part 1 already in this reading, because I'm shooting this first, right? So the part 1 of this reading will be on Patreon, which is the test, right? A lot of messages are coming through from there as well in this. But regarding your next gift from the universe, I feel like this next gift is about you learning more about the angel and the devil within yourself. Pile 3. Okay, so whenever you look at another person and you judge them for being non-religious or for being extremely spiritual to the point that you don't understand them, right? Or they could be very eclectic, or they could be very eccentric, they could be unconventional, right? They could be non-traditional in some ways, right? And you could judge them because you are traditional, because you are religious, because you do certain things a certain way. It's time to look at yourself and where this issue is coming from, because every human being has an angel and a devil on their shoulder. Everyone has it within them as well, right? We have certain aspects of ourselves, like our higher self, our lower self, our shadow self, right? We have our inner child, we have our shadow self, we have um, the inner mother, the inner father, right? So we have so many aspects within ourselves. And when we point a finger on others and we judge others for how they have been behaving or what they have been doing, it's time to look at yourself and see how you do the same things that actually bother you. How at times you can break certain traditions even though you are traditional, right? So whenever you feel like you are judging someone else or you are pointing fingers at this person, the universe is going to show you where those aspects are within you so that this healing can occur within your union, so that your union can happen. Okay? Now within the masculine, there could be this energy of imagining this connection and, you know, feeling for the first time that they are pulled towards someone in a very deep way. If you're a male, right? If you're a man, at the same time, there is a pull towards having multiple options in order to make the other person insecure. You know, again, playing games, right? You feel at times like playing games, but then you also imagine like how your life would be with this one person who you are really drawn to, right? And you could imagine them being a devil, like, you know, offering you something or whatever, right? So you need to look at yourself, like, where are you like that? Pile 3, if you're a man. And for my women here, you could also at times point fingers at them, at your person, and be like, this person is bad news. That's how you think, pile 3, because they are going through their own ways of growth and maturation, where at times they give their power away, or they have too much pride, or too much, um, like they play games with you, and you see that, right? And you feel like they are bad news. But are you playing games too? Are you also doing certain things where um, you try to make them jealous at times by doing certain things, or, you know? So look at that, like whatever you are getting triggered by from them is what you're meant to look at within yourself, and this is what is exactly going to bring about your union, because now you are knowing yourself in a better way. The more you are knowing yourself, the more this union is coming about. Remember that. Okay. So yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have withdrawal, right? So yeah, you could have withdrawn from each other as well, because of a lack of understanding of how to go about a healthy relationship, because both of you have not had a healthy relationship in the past. Okay, both of you have not had it. So it's like it's only in your imagination, like what could it be, like what variety of things I could do. And at times they feel like playing games with you, and you feel like playing games with them, because you have never known a healthy relationship. And this relationship is actually meant to empower you both, right? So remember that, pile 3. Okay. So this is what I have for you, pile 3. Let me know how you felt about this reading in the comments. Do check out the part 1 of this reading, which is what is the test, right? Because that is going to tell you the exact thing. And something about March could be significant for the both of you and this connection as well. Either this person wants to talk to you, or you could talk to this person, or there's some alignment that the universe is bringing you to, in where you both get to have fun with each other in some way, or you get to go out with each other, right? And for that you have to be in your energy, but not to a level where you're too prideful to even talk to the other person or let the other person know, right? That's something that's coming through here. And not feeling unworthy or things like that. All of those things have to be healed so that something can happen in March. Otherwise, if you don't choose this timeline, then things will not progress in the way that you want to, right? So universe is asking you to go for it in March, okay? Whatever it is, all right? March is a good time to do so. Pile 3. All right. So thank you so much, Pile 3. Check out the description box for all the details, including my Etsy shop for booking a personal reading with me, checking out my PayPal in case you would like to donate to me. You can check out my Amazon wish list and my Patreon in case you would like to donate tarot decks and oracle decks to my channel, or check out my pick a card reading exclusively on Patreon. I post there every month, okay? At least 3 to 4 videos every month on my Patreon, alright? So thank you so much, pile 3, and comment down below. Do like, share and subscribe. And peace, and claim this reading as well.